It's still feel quite surreal. I mean, when we first talked, even before I enrolled, I always felt that I want to do coaching, and I'm comfortable doing it after teaching yoga for a little bit, and I've done mindfulness facilitation. I thought this is the next step, and so that's where I started looking for what course I want to do, and I thought, oh, I need to add in a bit of nutrition here. And to me, 14 months ago, it's all just about knowledge. I need more theories. I need more of this and that, and that's where I started looking online in terms of what course I want to do. Stumbling on Mind Body Food Institute, it was quite a different step where I was looking. I thought, oh, I don't know. It's got the nutrition part. And when I looked at the programs, like it's got everything, but I'm just not sure. And then what sold me was that I was just talking to you before enrolling via email. And I felt like that's the kind of coach I want to be, that the first instant I'm talking to somebody who knows what they're doing. And I feel like this is the coach that I want to be with. And so what better way to learn than to actually enroll with the course? And that's basically where the journey kind of started. Even I think the first like module and the second module, it was still kind of like, oh yeah, it's still knowledge, theory, great. I love the whole combination of learning from scientific base facts and knowledge, but also how that actually can be used in a coaching situation, but also applying it to my own experience and how I am as a client, if I'm putting myself in the client's shoes. And that's how the exercises and the workbook kind of has been used, and how I kind of write down my homework and workbook. And that's where things started to shift, where I was just being a student, but also being a coach at the same time. And that was something that I didn't expect. I thought, oh, I'm just going to learn to be a coach. This is great. I've got all of the knowledge. I'm going to learn. But what I love about the course was that I could check in to make sure that whatever it is that I'm feeling and whatever it is that I'm experiencing as a student when I'm doing the workbook, I'm actually wanting to be a better coach, but letting myself be a student first and actually experience that. Because I thought that if I want to be a coach, I should be on top of this. I should be answering all of these workbook questions in the fly, and everything should be good, because if I'm a coach, if I'm a teacher, or if I'm a facilitator, I should be better than the people that I am doing it. So if I'm crying while I'm writing the workbook, then I should be a student. I should actually be finding a coach. So I think coming back to it again, into the workbook, and I was still crying because it was just the process. And that's what's great. By the time I finished my second workbook, I thought, this is what coaching is. I'm always going to be a student. But at the same time, while I'm working through this, I have the tools to actually make myself be a better person so that I can be a better coach. And I would not have thought of that if I haven't gone through the course. I have no regrets in just putting myself out there, which I don't really do. And Vicky, you and your team really just allow us to do that, and how you can do it, everything via online. That's just amazing. I feel like I actually can do it. It's just like a normal course, like I'm sitting in a classroom as a student, but online. And what I really love about the course as well is that it's like a coaching business for Dummies because you guys got all of the package. And so I'm set in terms of what I need to do, and I know what to do now. And it really is just put myself out there and start to create the website and start to get my first client. And without all of this, I wouldn't be able to do it, because then I would have to do more courses here or get more help here. But yeah, it really is like building a holistic wellness coaching business for Dummies. Like, it's actually is a book. I've put everything in a binder. I love printing stuff out because I love things in paper. So from module 1 to module 4, I've got it in this binder of all of the exercises, and I just go back to it again, and it's like, oh, this is for this thing that I have to do now, this process. It's a good start, definitely. And it was just the right time, the right moment. My personal journey of breaking away from that habit of telling myself, I'm not good enough, I'm not good enough, I'm good enough, and being right now here. And so I'm a living example of that neuroscience process of just breaking away that self-belief. And yeah.